Most of us think we have a money problem or a time problem. But what if I told you that the creator of the universe isn't looking at your bank account? He's looking at your capacity. Today, we are uncovering the most misunderstood secret in the Bible. It's not about a tax. It's not about a donation. It's about a divine management training program designed to turn a servant into a ruler. Let's get one thing straight: God does not need your money. The gold, the silver, and the very air you breathe already belong to Him. You cannot give to the one who owns the storehouse. When God asks for a tithe, the first 10%, He isn't asking because He's hungry for your resources. He's asking because He wants to see if you can be trusted. Think about this: if you buy 10 pairs of shoes, one of those pairs isn't truly yours. If you are given 24 hours in a day, 2 hours and 40 minutes of that time belongs to the Master. When we spend that time only on ourselves, on screens, on distractions, we aren't just busy. We are effectively time thieves, stealing the very moments meant for our training. Consider the life of Joseph. He didn't start in a palace. He started in a pit and then a prison. Why did God allow him to stay in the house of Potiphar or the dark cells of Egypt for so long? Because Joseph was in the divine management program. He had to prove he could manage a stranger's household before he could manage a nation's harvest. He was accountable when no one was watching. He was honest with the little he had. He didn't complain that he was too broke or too tired to serve. He understood that if he wasn't faithful with the 10% of his life that was miserable, God could never trust him with the 90% that was glorious. Tithing is the gym where you build the muscles of a manager: discipline, honesty, and diligence. When you say, "I can't afford to tithe this month because things are tight," you are telling the universe that you are a bad manager. You are telling God that the 90% He left in your hands is out of control. But when you take that 10% and set it aside first, whether it's your first hour of the day or your first dollar, you are practicing self-control. You are proving to the heavens that you are trustworthy. God watches how you handle the crumbs. In the Gospel of John, after a miraculous feast, Jesus told His disciples to gather the fragments that remain, so that nothing is lost. Why? Because a king's manager does not waste. Whether it's half-eaten food on a plate or 10 minutes of a wasted afternoon, God is recording your management style. If you waste the fragments, why would He give you the feast? The secret of the tithe is salvation through stewardship. It's the process of shifting your identity from a consumer who always needs more to a manager who always has enough to give. If you can be faithful in the 10%, God promises to bless the 90% so deeply that it will outperform any 100% you could manage on your own. It takes faithfulness. It takes trust. So, look at your life not as a series of bills to pay but as a portfolio to manage. Start with your time. Give Him those 2 hours and 40 minutes. Start with your resources. Give Him that first 10%. Stop being a thief of your own destiny. Step into the management program. Because when you become trustworthy with the little, God will find it His greatest joy to give you the kingdom. The question isn't, how much do I have? The question is, how well am I managing what I was given? Because God doesn't bless hoarders. He blesses managers. The tithe is your first management test. Don't let your fragments be lost. Manage them for the glory of the King. Because good stewards don't stay empty. And kings don't forget faithful managers. Send this to someone who needs to manage better. God bless you.